holidays, family reunions, all of such situations, they are incredibly joyful time in our life. But do they always? Is it always like this? If by any chance you have an impression that your Christmases, your birthdays and your anniversaries are not as happy as they could be, stay tuned to find out why. Hello, it's Sebastian Antonowicz, and on my 5-minute psychology channel I talk about psychology, and today I would like to talk to you about why is it so that so often all sorts of holidays and celebrations, family events, they are not exactly what we would be hoping for. Let's say that it's Christmas time upon us. It's time of gift giving and beautiful presents, decoration, and wearing some posh and elegant clothes, and family dinner, warm atmosphere, the feeling of loving and being loved, right? Yes, but this is only a part of the whole story, and for many of us this is just a story, it's just a theory, because in practice, when the whole family gets together, what happens then? Instead of loving, we have loathing. We hate each other, we fight with each other, there are arguments, or someone is making a fuss, and there is something negative, some negativity among us. Now, why is it especially so during holidays? The answer to this question is expectations. Expectations, great expectations. Whenever Christmas is upon us, or any other family celebration or a reunion, we feel that this is a very special time, that we should make some changes. To hell, there are many families who teach us that this is the moment you should clear things out with your family and with your friends and even with your enemies. And I say this is the worst possible moment to do that due to these expectations. All of us gathering by the same table. There is a big chance that all of us have some expectations. Sometimes these expectations of being loved, they're pretty similar. But others, they could be very much different. And if this Christmas dinner comes and everyone is so elegantly dressed and in a good mood, but there is some tension, right? You can feel it in the back of your head somewhere. And you try to be as nice as you can. Maybe you think that this is a good moment not to touch any difficult topics, and then poof, the big explosion happens and there is a big fight, and mother is not speaking to the father, and a brother to a sister, and if you're spending Christmas with your in-laws, there is a totally different story as well, totally different set of expectations. Now, is there a way of making it work? And the answer is, well, the answer is it depends, but there are some tricks you can use to increase your chances to have a nice celebration, whether it's Christmas or Easter or birthday or your grandmother's birthday or your grandparents' anniversary. And the answer is to lower your expectations. So instead of hoping for an incredible amount of love by the table, just expect that you will be able to sit by the same table with people who love you, and that's it. But they do not necessarily have to express their love in such a way as you would wish it to do and to happen, because they may have their own problems, their own expectations, and they may not be concentrated enough. They may not be ready enough to share their love with you exactly the way you want it to. All right? So know that these people, your family members, your friends, they love you. They enjoy your company in general. You are very valuable to them. But especially during big family celebrations, it's difficult to show it So don't expect it from them. Don't expect others to show their love in such a way that you need it, that you want it. So that's one piece of it. That's one piece of advice. But the other one is also within the expectations and lowering expectations that you have regarding yourself. And that could be a little bit more difficult, because very often when these big moments approach, we feel that we should change something for the better. It's called the special time, special period. And we feel that due to that, we should behave in a special kind of way, maybe in an unnatural way. And this brings to a lot of conflicts on its own. So instead of feeling like you have to burst with love to all of the family members, just tell yourself this: I love them, all right, I do. But they are human beings just like myself. They have some strengths, but they also have some flaws. And I do too. And it's okay. They don't have to be perfect. But it also means that I don't have to be perfect. If I don't feel like wearing this elegant shirt with a tie, almost trying to strangle you, then don't. You don't have to necessarily wear it to make someone like you more or love you more. Now, if it's a true feeling, I hope you will agree with me that the tie and elegant shirt, they have nothing to do with it. They may be saying, oh, why haven't you put on this beautiful shirt I've bought for you? And you can just say, it's a great shirt, Mom, but maybe not for today. Today, I would like to feel extra cozy and comfortable with you here today. At least this is something that I do. And if I remember about it, if this is my priority, I've noticed that it works perfectly well. Sometimes, of course, it may happen that we feel like changing something, like making this time a special time. And I wish you all the best. I hope that you will be able to implement all the changes you want. And if you necessarily think that the anniversary party or the Christmas dinner is the right moment to do that, it's of course your choice. I respect that. But please be aware of the fact that the risk of you failing is increased in these special moments due to these expectations. So let's keep them real. Let's keep them realistic, these expectations. Let's expect from ourselves and let's expect from others to be as good as they can on this one day. As good as they can and as good as we can on this very day. Not better than that. And not perfect, because perfection is a myth. Now, I hope this video has been meaningful to you personally. If yes, let me know in the comments. And if there is a big celebration upon you, I wish you all the best and all the success. And I'll speak to you next time. Take care.